Legal services at Cardinal Health, they were a little skeptical originally on bringing in an LPO partner. The original thought was, that's our job, we should be doing that. As we started implementing a contract management solution and really started gathering metrics around how many contracts we actually are touching, how many contracts are going through a review process, it became pretty staggering to the legal services team that they don't touch all those contracts. And so to ensure a certain level of control that we enforce within our organization, what legal wants, we've been able to provide a value service that legal actually endorses. Our chief legal officer is our executive sponsor, and really have been able to take that same guidelines that legal puts in their review process and extend it across low, medium risk contracts. We haven't taken any work really away from them. We've really just taken their disciplines and been able to replicate that across, again, a larger number of contracts. Definitely, this is something you want to value. The process and the people are two critical pieces. Cardinal Health made a significant investment in a technology. We wanted to make sure the return on our investment was recognized. So our ability to really drive that value into the solution, leveraging Pangea 3 and the LPO process has paid dividends. What legal services tends to sometimes overlook it's the cost avoidance aspect. When they're called on for their services, traditionally it's you provide them the documents, they're happy to review it. What we've been able to do now is provide a solution that's been more proactive in the sense that the contracts are extracted, they're in the system. When they need to do a report, do discovery work, it's much more efficient for them. So the turnaround time, the ability to review large volumes of contracts versus being only selective or auditing as they would review them. We've been able to offer a lot of value internally to the business, and actually legal services is presenting that value because they're now able to provide a much more efficient, quality-driven process. And it's really turned us from reactive to being proactive in how we manage our contract risk.